So I remember seeing in your book that you said that we lose 50,000 neurons a day just from normal aging. And I'm just wondering, what does that say about maybe the idea of a continuous, stable self?
Well, I don't believe in the self. I don't believe in the continuous stable self in any way, shape, or form. So I think it says what you're imagining. It says we all know that we change over time, right? Who we are today is different than who we are 10 years ago and 20 years ago, and that process is gradual based on every new experience you have. Your self evolves, and your self diminishes as we get older. You forget the names of things. If you get out, God forbid, you get dementia. You could not no longer recognize your family members, or the people closest to you. And if you can no longer remember, your favorite activity or your closest relative or your wife, are you the same person that you were before? And the answer is no, you're not. You're somebody different. And once you see what can be done with neurosurgery, for example, you can put electrodes in someone's brain and you can change their mood dramatically. We can make depressed people happy. We can make people who have obsessive compulsive disorder lose those disorder by stimulating the brain in a certain way. There's a very famous case of someone who had an electrode put in their brain for obsessive compulsive disorder. And they turned it on, and the patient started enjoying the music of Johnny Cash. And when the electrode was turned off, they didn't like that music anymore. So if you can alter your musical taste by merely stimulating an electrode in your brain, and you think of your personality as what kind of music you like, then dramatic parts of our personality can be altered very simply by altering the brain. Just like a frontal lobotomy is obviously altering one's brain, and it dramatically changes one's personality back in the day when we were doing frontal lobotomies. So the brain is who we are. The brain is a physical object, like a river, changes moment to moment. And so the self and the personality also changes moment to moment. We are not stable.